Hello, everyone. I just wanted to spend a few minutes today to share with you information about the Health and Human Physiology Student Organization. And with me today is Laura Butler, who is the current president, Irma Lovick, she is the vice president, and then Dr. Jennifer Rogers, who is the faculty advisor. So Dr. Rogers, if we start with you, how did this student organization happen? It's a fairly new organization. So can you tell us a little bit about how it kind of came to fruition?
Sure. One thing that we had noticed is that many of the students who were taking our undergraduate courses reported that they really didn't feel connected with their peers. It was difficult for them to find other people to study with. It was hard for them to find other opportunities outside of the classroom. And really, even though students have really enjoyed the coursework, they wanted a little bit more of a community. So recognizing that, we have talked with students at different times about developing a student org to help build that sense of community, both among human physiology students, but also with students from other majors who are taking human physiology coursework. In addition to that, we would like a better pipeline to provide information about professional development opportunities, such as research, experiential learning, and so on. So we feel like the student org will be a really good way to accomplish that.
Wonderful. So Irma, why don't you tell us a little bit about what what the organization does, or what type of activities do you have available?
Sure. So our org is an academic student org, specifically under the Department of Health and Human Physiology. But the nice thing about it is that it's open to all majors and not just human physiology majors. We do actually have a PhD student in our org as well. So the diversity is really nice. And a few activities that we have planned to host, including one that's currently undergoing, is the mentorship program, where we have paired underclassmen up with upperclassmen as their go-to. But the nice thing about this program is that they help each other, and I've learned that personally in relation to my mentee, because she has taken some classes that I haven't taken, and so we kind of help each other versus one person taking the lead. And yeah, that's certainly a useful program to have, especially now during COVID, where students are engaging less now that we're online. A few other events that we plan to host include courses in the HHP department and prerequisite courses where we talk about course content and share tips and our personal experiences with the courses that we have taken so far to give students insight into what the course might entail. And this will certainly help them, I think, in choosing courses based on their interest in the department, or in their majors, I guess I should say. But yeah, so those are a few events that we plan to host. In addition, we would like to host events involving guest speakers, whether that's graduate students or professors in the department. Yeah, those are a few events that we plan to host.
Well, great. I mean, it sounds like a wonderful opportunity for HHP students as well as other students that are in different programs. So Laura, if you want to share which ways can these students reach out to you to learn a little bit more about the organization or to possibly become a member?
One way that students can reach us directly is by emailing our student org email, which is studorg, studorg-hhp@uiowa.edu. If they send an email to us, it will directly go to either me or Irma, and so we can respond to questions students may have, or they can also use that as an opportunity to communicate interest in our organization to us so that we can send them information about events or other ways that they can get involved.
Wonderful.
And we do also have a website that looks like this, where you can also engage with us. And we have a bunch of different tabs. We'll post upcoming events on this website as well, with the date and time and the Zoom link included. We do have a bunch of resources under this tab. So research opportunities, volunteering, internships, study tips, and a few others. We have a Meet the Exec tab where it kind of introduces the executive board. And then you can also join our org through this website by clicking this tab. And we do also have an Engage website, or I guess we're registered on Engage, and you can search Health and Human Physiology at the University of Iowa in Engage and sign in with your Hawk ID. And you can join that way too, and you'll automatically be put on our email list.
Great. Well, it sounds like an absolutely wonderful opportunity for many students. So I just want to thank you so much for all three of you taking your time to talk with us today about the student org at Health and Human Physiology. Thank you again.
Thank you.